Now in the Champions League, we play Bayern Munich, we play Inter Milan, we play Atletico Madrid, and we also play Atletico Bilbao. This is opponent for Arsenal. The last time Arsenal faced Bayern Munich, it wasn't funny for them because they got knocked out. And the last season that Arsenal had a Champions League campaign, they started very well, started excellently, but they back off awfully, and we are hoping that it's not going to repeat itself this season. To Arsenal, you have another opportunity to prove to us that you really want to win this competition. In your whole career, in your whole history, you have never won the Champions League. This is a perfect opportunity to prove to everybody that you can compete and win this competition. You have to defeat Bayern Munich, you have to defeat Inter Milan, you have Atletico Madrid to defeat, and you have Atletico Bilbao to defeat. At least make it out into the knockout stage, and let's see how far you can go after the knockout stage if you can be able to cleanse this trophy, because now UEFA have even made it more difficult for teams to win the Champions League with this long league phase of the new Champions League format. Is making it really difficult. But so Arsenal, you guys say you are good, you're a good team in the last 5 seasons. You have been the best team in Premier League. Yeah, we are not doubting that, but you have to prove to us that you are the best team in the Premier League. It's not by saying it, no, it's by showing us your silverware that you are backing up, you're using to back up your remarks, and of course, what you always say. Back it up with trophies. That is what we are saying. That is what your fans are crying for. Because that is what your fans always get trolled about. No Champions League, no Premier League for the past 20, 22 or 23 years. That is really, really ridiculous if you ask me. So you have to back off your claim of being the best in the last 5 years. Back it up with a silverware, with winning trophies for your fans. Let us believe in what you are saying. So now you have Bayern Munich to play in the Champions League. You have Inter Milan to play in the Champions League. You have Atletico Madrid to play in the Champions League. You have Atletico Bilbao to play in the Champions League. This is a very big test for what you can offer for us this season. We are looking forward to that game. Arsenal fans, how excited are you that you got drawn against the best? Of course, Bayern Munich. Forget the fact that they didn't do very well in the Champions League yesterday. Boy, you can't take away the fact that they are giants when you're talking about Champions League, just like Real Madrid. So let's see how Arsenal is going to fare against these big teams. How far? Arsenal fans, how optimistic are you? Are you happy being drawn with these teams? At least I'll have three tough teams in that group, like Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, and of course Bayern Munich in that group that Arsenal are going to play. That's so I am looking